And welcome everyone back to the channel. I'm back for some more Breaking Point 3 in F1 25. I think this might be the last one. This might be the finale of the series, so hope you guys have been enjoying all the videos so far. If you guys have been, make sure you leave a like and subscribe using the subscribe button down below. Really do appreciate the support, and let's get into today's finale. Here we are then.
Aiden, we won't be appealing. The stewards
were right.
You know that.
I gave him space.
Okay, nothing more today.
It's
Thank
getting
you.
spicy.
Can't let this slip away, people. Red Bull are pulling ahead, Ferrari won't let up. Discipline, focus, we can still do this.
Did you talk to them?
Yeah, they're not going to invest.
Run the numbers by me. I can help it make sense to them.
Thanks, Andrew.
For the good of the team.
He's good, isn't he?
What?
I said Andrea's good. He actually likes the business side of things.
Yeah, he's great with the board.
And you're really not.
Yeah, thanks for that.
But you're good in the garage. And in the paddock. You have good instincts. People listen to you. You know how to win.
You said my ideas were mad.
Only when you're panicking.
Okay, where are you going with this?
Stop spending your life pandering to the suits.
Well, I mean, that's what I do now, yeah? I pander to the suits.
Just because Dad says so. You don't have to do this, Dad. You can change it.
Look, I appreciate the effort, but I somehow don't think it's that simple, okay?
You used to be a maverick, Dev. What happened?
Oof. Harsh. What's the next chapter? Mexico. 1 month later, with Devin Butler's time continually split between his duties at Butler Global and Connor Sport, he looks for a way to be able to focus on what really matters to him. As the grid heads to Mexico City, he may have just found the answer.
The gap to first place is not insurmountable. Remember, we don't beat Red Bull by copying them. Okay, just a heads up before we get into it.
Shouldn't we wait for Andrea?
Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you.
We kept doing each other's jobs. It was ridiculous.
So Devon put you on the board of Butler Global?
It didn't happen overnight.
So Andrea would take care of things at Butler Global, deal with the ball, keep me in the loop, and I would steer the ship at Connor Sport. One of the best ideas I ever had.
So he does swap it.
Well, if we were gonna compete with Red Bull, we had to take some risks. We needed a maverick.
You?
Me. Long story short, I'm principal now.
I am
What?
the captain now.
Wait, you knew about this?
Doesn't matter, Jackson. Listen, the most important thing, and I cannot stress this enough, trust me, and we will bring home the trophy.
Okay. I trust you, mate. Do I? Not quite sure. And now it's Butler sitting in the principal's chair. We've delayed a decision about Eichenberger watch shoot as long as we can. Legally, they are free to use the assets. It's worth working with them so we can stay ahead of their usage. How do you want? We should show a united front to the world. Kelly and I are doing well. Yeah, let's do it with Callie. It'll be a good sign. That's entertainment. We have started to get quite an increase in media requests come through now that the title race with Red Bull is really heating up. The Connor Sport story has captured the imagination of the sports world, and as such, the drivers are in high demand. I mean, with this comes commission. We're making stacks, no? That is strange that the team... That Butler Global is footing a lot of bill here. I don't know. A popular late night TV chat show has asked for both drivers to appear on the next broadcast. The PR team think it would be a great opportunity for the public to see Aiden and Callie's personalities on full display, away from the stresses of a race weekend. However, there are pre-existing media obligations that evening, so we can't send both drivers. Also, the show tapes the day the drivers are due to fly to Las Vegas, so they will be late getting in. How do you want to tackle this one? Jackson can be a bit robotic. Aiden, I call him AI Den. Oh, ha 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 ha. I happen to know for a fact that this is Callie's favorite TV show. She'll never forgive me if she found out I sent Jackson. Okay, let's send Callie. Let's do it. Jumpy out. Performance. That's entertainment went down. Team performance down to 6. This is pain. Devin Butler take charge. Paddock rumors rife over Connorsport's principal role. Devin Butler maybe. Oh, I have now another telephone. Andreo.
Andreo.
Looks like the word is out about our new roles.
Yep, just reading some of it now. Big story, big story.
Yeah, big story.
Listen, are you, this is what you wanted, right? And you said this was what was best for the team.
If it's good for Connorsport, it's good for all of us. That's what I said, and I stand by it. How do you want to handle the media?
Just say we'll put something out official soon.
And will we?
Probably. Look, I know I've said it before, but I just want to thank you for your support, mate. I don't know where I would be without you.
Hey, anytime, Devin.
You 1 in a million, Andreo. You know that, right? Ugh. Look, I gotta head. I'll talk to you soon, all right? Ciao.
A lot of discussion about the switch between Connor and Devin Butler. Working for a while, it's always been really fuzzy trying to figure out who does what. Yeah, and it made it clear now. So what does Mike want now?
Aha, Mike! Man of the hour. How you doing?
Oh, good. Thanks, Devon. I'm ringing to chat further about Connorsport and the...
Yeah, we do need to chat, don't we? Thing is, I've been chatting to Andreo a lot.
Have you?
Yeah, thing is, Mike, I'm the boss here. You understand?
I am the captain now.
Andreo's never been on your side. He's been doing what I want. He's been telling you what I want you to hear.
Of course. I totally respect the way...
And as the boss, I fancied having a little look at the list of investments you proposed to the board.
Oh, I can assure you, all of the investments I've laid are perfectly...
Failures, Mike! They're failures. You've invested in bubbles and scams. Seems to me that the best route for profitability for Butler Global is Connorsport. So I've shared that troubling information with the board themselves, and they feel you've not fulfilled your fiduciary duty. Yeah. We've agreed that your services are no
He said the line
required.
again.
I'm telling you, with some more time, we can see those investments go...
You're done, mate. You're done. Enjoy retirement. Ciao.
Oof. Okay, Mike is out of the... We might be ending or reaching the end of the series then. Elisa is a little upset she wasn't told sooner. She wants to get ahead of this role change statement. At this stage, I think they'll resort to a winky face emoji on Connorsport Social. That'll acknowledge the change while buying us a little time to put something more official together. And Callie's calling. Nice.
Hey, Cal.
Hey, Dev. So, how does it feel to be principal?
Like it was made for me. Yeah. So listen, I have a suggestion.
Go on.
The Eichenberger thing. Why don't we do it together? You and me. I mean, it's got to happen somehow, and it makes sense for us to do it as a pair.
Arm in arm, slow motion, flowers in our hair.
Do you know how long it takes to get my hair to look this good every morning? No. No flowers. Seriously, though, what do you think?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. Why don't you just do it?
Devon being a solo high achiever, it's old hat, mate. Being together would be good for the team image, I think, you know? It's a family thing. It'd be weird if you weren't there.
Can't exactly say no to the new team principal, can I? All right, let's do it. I mean, who knows? It might actually be fun.
I'll book it in. Go well today. See you at the briefing.
Ciao.
Ciao. And it comes timely because we got a message from our personal assistant, Kay Henderson, who says she found some old photos of Callie, Devin, and Mom and Den. No, you're not usually keen on sentimental stuff like this, but I wondered if under the circumstance you might want to take a look. Okay. So that's interesting. So, Mark Priestley, looking forward to working with you directly for the rest of the season. I briefed the drivers on how we should be tackling the S's at turns 7 to 11. Data is telling us to maintain a smooth flow through the sequence, critical for preserving tire. All right. So this should be switched up. I think Mexico is one of the LiDAR tracks that got changed. Let's see how we perform here. Okay, before I got to do some team principal stuff. Always. One of the less reputable members of the press corps, but one with a large online following nonetheless, has been making a lot of noise about our car heading into this weekend. A lot of talk about how we've gotten lucky with the tracks that favor our car's sensibilities. Okay, beat the target lap time within 3 laps. Finish in first. Finish in first. We antagonize. Let's go. This reporter, let's squash him up. Chapter 13, a topsy-turvy and a highly competitive Mexican Grand Prix has put Connorsport in a position for Aiden Jackson to make a late push. To be able to pull this off, though, he looks for help from his teammate Kelly Mayer further ahead. Team orders? Maybe. And here we are then, Mexico City Grand Prix. The texture isn't loading, I think, or it hasn't loaded. Oh, it's loaded now. Oh, I gotta slow these guys down. Hold on to 5th until Jackson catches up. I gotta do the Sergio Perez that he did for Max Verstappen. It seems like the S's got changed a little bit here. So hold up the pack, is that what I have to do? Let me just slow it down here. I drive dangerously slow here. Dangerously slow. Jackson, pedal to the metal, mate.
We've got a lot of spare energy.
Yeah, relax. Okay, I think I can stop deploying now. Let's push these guys wide. Drive dangerously slow around these corners. Okay, it's 6 seconds to Gaten. I can slow him down here.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 10.9 seconds.
There we go. Driving dangerously slow. And we got it done. Cutscene.
Here in Mexico, we're being treated to some brilliant defending from Callie Mayer. And she's building quite the line
Minister
of
of Defense of the United Kingdom.
Here from a Connorsport perspective, because Mayer's definitely backing this pack up, and her teammate Jackson is now catching.
And he's got the fresher tyres on.
Nice.
So let's see
Time
if
to
he
go
can make
racing.
quick work of them.
Let's go P1. P1. Let's go P1, yes? Okay, no one's behind me.
Okay, mate.
Finish third or above. Let's try and get first.
For you. Now it's over to you. Get to work.
Copy that.
Yep. Got it.
Let's get to work. Gents. Here we go. Lined up.
The pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance.
You told me to push, mate. I'm pushing. Whoa. Whoa, Ocon. Oh! You saw nothing. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. You saw absolutely nothing. You saw absolutely nothing. You saw nothing. Shh. What flashback? What flashback? I don't think I used a flashback. That was totally my bad. Totally misjudged the whole thing.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Okay, Callie Mayer. Don't make a problem here. Don't make a problem. Team orders, Callie. Drop it by a click. Can I get lost in, do you think? A little deep. It is what it is. Oh! Deserved. Okay, let's go, let's go. Not the fastest lap, because I was a bit aggressive there. We need to get P1, man. Gap to first is 6 seconds. I can do that. Oh, I've used up my battery, though. That's bad. Cut that corner. But no warning. I think that's P1 up there. I can catch. 5.5 in 5 laps? Hell yes. Mexico's one of the tracks I like, so our pace is showing. Yeah, the S's have changed a little bit here. Much better. Much better. Come on. That's fastest lap, baby.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
No DRS though, unfortunately. It's a 3.5 second gap to the leader, which I believe... Oh, I don't know. Maybe Perez. Oh, I'm gonna break Mexican hearts here, if it is Perez. No, it's not Perez, because Lawson's in the other Red Bull. Never mind, it might be Leclerc then. I'm gonna break Ferrari hearts. Because, you know, I don't want to break Papa Perez's heart. Too wholesome. Oh, shoving by Max Verstappen. Let's go. We got Oscar Pastry ahead. Let's slingshot our way past Pastry to grab Hamilton's leading. Oh, I'm breaking everyone's heart with Hamilton in the lead. Nice. Great. We got some battery to play with as well.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds.
Where's Callie? Is she struggling? Okay. Here we go, Hamilton. You're doing well. Here we go, here we go. Hamilton, see ya. P1. Aiden, you are P1. Nice.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Nice. We cruise at home now. 2 laps to go, including this one. Yes, another fastest lap.
That was the fastest lap
Locked
of the
in for
race.
that. Just cruise at home now. How's the tires? Looking okay. Went off a bit, but we don't say anything. What flashback? What track exceeding? Never heard of those things. I'm a good boy. I follow the rules. Yeah, they updated these S's, so it's good. It's more realistic to the real track now. Yes, the fanfare begins for Connor Sport. Unfortunately, Callie Mayer couldn't make it into the top 3. But huge result. Let's go! Huge result to win it.
Awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done. Yes! Go! Let's go! Yes!
There are
That's it,
selfish
lads.
drives and there are selfless
Beauties.
drives, and that was a truly selfless drive from Callie Mayer today. It put Aidan Jackson in an excellent position for that strong finish.
It really did. The team benefited from it wholly, and it's never a nice position to be in as a driver, being asked to do that, but hats off to them.
And it's a result that brings Jackson and Mayer even closer together in the driver's standings, whilst in the constructors, Connor Sport are really starting to make a push now as the end of the season gets ever closer. And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. So congratulations then to Connor Sport, your race winners today.
Alright, so at the end of the Mexican Grand Prix, putting in a truly altruistic performance, Callie Mayer helps her teammate Aidan Jackson make a stunning comeback in Mexico and gives Devin Butler a race to remember as his first in the role of team principal. And we're back in the motorhome for that then. Butler takes a reign, strong start for the new Connor Sport principal. If it was Devin Butler's debut as team principal at Connor Sport, that was the talk of the weekend, capturing the attention of fans and analysts alike. Speculation was rife about how other leadership would impact the team's performance, and Butler didn't disappoint, delivering a strategic masterclass. Oh, I pressed X. Excuse me. Let's read the transcript in a moment. What happened to Andreo? Speculation grows as leadership change. Sorry, Devin. You're back.
Hi, Devin.
Jackson, good job today, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, thanks. The car felt good.
Nice.
And, you know, Callie was unreal today. She really supported me out there.
Team
You
player.
drove the wheels off it, son. Look, I just wanted to let you know we're going full steam ahead on upgrades for Vegas. We're going to go all out for the title.
That's great. We can do this.
Want to add to your F2 trophy, maybe?
Yeah, it's been a journey. Even, you know, a few years ago when we were just crashing into each other every weekend. Look at where we are now.
Time flies, mate. It's been a ride.
Anything else?
Yeah, just look, you know how much I enjoy messing with your head, but I just want to say thank you for being patient, waiting for upgrades. You know, I know what it's like.
That means a lot. Cheers. Anyway, I didn't even need that upgrade package. Callie's the one who needed it more.
Ooh, you should really watch that ego, Jackson. You know, me personally, I've always preached humility.
Right, sure thing.
We're having a gathering later to celebrate the result. See you there, yeah?
Oh, there's the Connor Sport tweet with the winky face about the change. Andreo keeping a low profile, I think, let's be honest. He must be having he must have been wishing Butler would screw it up first time out. Jackson with first place, that's what I'm talking about. The fight is still on. A lot of doubters that Connor Sport would make it and that Red Bull will secure it, but we'll see. Exactly what the team knew. Imagine Devin Butler must have breathed a massive sigh of relief. Okay. Emails. Modern Pace. Just a quick heads up regarding the Modern Pace profile. Feature will still cover your journey this season, your training routine, and all that jazz. However, they've also come back with a request to include a few questions on Devin. I know it's not the usual kind of question for a lifestyle piece, but given how much the Devin story has blown up, they feel like the piece would be missing something without it. If you're not comfortable discussing him, I can steer him away from it and keep the focus on you. Thanks for the help, Jackson. Don't let it be said I'm not a man of my word. I left those Mansell gloves with your trainer. You better look after them. Oh, he gave them. Nice. Fantastic. Moving on. Heading to Las Vegas then 1 month later. With only a few races left in the season, every point matters with the team riding high off their recent successes. Callie Mayer looks to shine under the lights in Vegas, setting her sights squarely on Red Bull duo of Verstappen and Lawson. Here we are then, Las Vegas. We got Sainz ahead, or Albon. Which Williams? Oh, that's Sainz, 55. Okay. Beat Lawson and Verstappen. Let's see what pace I have. Are they leading? Where are they? What position are they in? Lawson's in P2. Okay. Oh, Verstappen has 30 seconds up the road. Are you dumb? Please tell me he's yet to pit or something, man. You want me to catch 30 seconds is crazy. Okay, let's get past Norris, who just left the pits. Alright, Aiden Jackson up ahead. 2 seconds.
Great maneuver. You made it look so easy.
Oh, that guy moves now. Or did he move in the previous game? I don't remember. By that guy, I mean the globe thing. Alright. Trying to get into DRS range. I don't know if I can. Oh, that's horrible. If I made that turn nicely, I think I could have gotten it, but it is what it is. No DRS down the straight, that's fine. 24 seconds to Verstappen. Surely he needs to pit again, no? That is a yep. Gap. Pit. Verstappen in the pits. This is a chance. Alright. Is Stroll pitting or is that blue flags? It's blue flags, okay. Fastest lap, let's go.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Aiden. Team orders, mate. Team orders, mate. Okay, third before lap 10. Okay, so I gotta do it now. Sorry, Leclerc, I'm gonna have to get past you, mate.
Oh, great
Bingo.
Stuff. You hit that target. Really good job.
Okay. Got a second and a half to catch to Lawson, and then 2.3 seconds to Verstappen. Gotta beat him by the end of the race. Okay, thankfully Verstappen pit. I was like, that is a wild gap. No way I'm catching that. But this is catchable. 2.4 is catchable. Let me just recharge a little. We have 4 laps to do it in. Fastest lap again.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 1.0 seconds.
Snap of oversteer. Still making gains on the cars ahead. This is a good sign. 1.3 seconds. Beautiful, Weiss. Beautiful. Let's try and get lost in here and then close in on Verstappen and then close out the race. I gotta say, driving in this game is a lot better. I'm just enjoying it a little bit more. It just takes a bit to get used to after F124, but so far I've really enjoyed driving on this game. We gotta see what happened in my team and driver career mode because I've yet to play it. I'm sure episodes that have gone up already, but I'm playing through this first before I upload any of those. So we'll see. I probably said some good things or maybe bad things, I don't know, but hopefully more good things. Because so far, so good. So far, so good. Seems better to drive in this game. And saying that, I think it's time. World champion, give me that number 1. Thank you, bro. I think I'm getting a little assist here from a back marker. If I can get close to him, maybe I'll get some DRS. That guy's smiling. He's happy. From Ocon. Let's push a little bit. Try and get that DRS here. Oh, lock up, lock up, lock up, lock up. Very bad. Very bad. Very bad. Very bad. Very bad. Locked up there. That is a problem. Alright. Verstappen takes the lead again. Calimere with wing damage. And talent. Oh! Not good. Tense battling now. I can't really run away. I got 2 laps left. I thought 1, but no, 2. So a lot of battling left to do. Let's cut this corner, why not? Oh boy. We are further than a second, so I think there's a healthy gap for us to keep this position. But that was scary. I locked up into that corner and then smashed into the barriers, causing damage to the front right side of the wing. Not my intention, mate. Yeah, Verstappen's too far back to do anything, I think. What about Jackson? Can you find some pace, mate?
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
I think those blue flags are for Ocon, no? I don't see any other blue flags ahead. Oh boy. Okay, yep, we're good. 2 seconds. Woo! Rinsed. Alright. That's it then. Reduced harvesting. We'll just harvest as we go. That's it! Victory! Victory! Newcomer, complete 10 races apparently. Okay, I'll take that achievement. Oh, Callie just hit the wall.
Well, Connor Sports will be overjoyed with that. They've outscored Red Bull today, which at this point in the season is crucial.
Yeah, I must confess, Crofty, I didn't think Connor Sport could continue to compete at this level, but they're really giving Red Bull a run for their money.
With just a couple of races left to come this season, things really couldn't be much closer. So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. And what a treat it is to see Connor Sport taking the top spot. That's a well-earned victory.
Here we are then.
Result today. You gained ground
result.
on both Red Bull drivers. So how does it feel to have taken such a crucial step in the title race?
We need to stay focused. There's still a lot of racing left.
But there's still a lot of work
Come
to
on.
be done.
We
Red
need to
Bull
cross
are
the
not
finish
about to
line.
roll
Not until
over.
the fat lady sings.
They'll be every bit as hungry as we are, and they won't be taking this lightly. We know how close it is, and we know how costly a single mistake can be, especially with 2 races left. So, yeah, we just need to stay focused and make sure we can deliver in Qatar and Abu Dhabi.
It's been a turbulent 12 months for Connor Sport. Casper Ackermann and Andre O'Connor both putting in stints as team principal. Now it's your brother, Devon Butler. How much is he bringing to the championship at this
He
late
needs to
stage?
prove himself before getting any praise from me. Let's
he
go.
would love nothing more than for me to stand here and praise him, but I cannot let it go to his head, so he will get no acknowledgement from me whatsoever. Maybe if we bring home the trophy, I'll say he did okay. We'll see.
And you and Aidan so close in the standings. So come on, has it put any strain on your relationship? Has it changed the atmosphere at Connor Sport in any way?
I think iron sharpens iron,
I mean,
no?
look, it's always going to be a bit weird working so closely with one of your biggest rivals. We're both incredibly competitive in different ways, and that's only going to increase when the points are this tight. But we're always pushing each other to be better and faster, and in the end, that benefits us both.
Okay, but one last question. It's the big one. Can Connor Sport win the title?
Confidence.
Absolutely, we can.
Let's go.
Thank you so much for your time.
All right. I mean, the storyline is going to go in that direction, no? Las Vegas Grand Prix post-race, where better to put on a show. Calimero wows the crowd in Las Vegas to finish ahead of both Red Bull drivers while the team continues to contend with swirling rumors regarding Butler Global. Their performance on track has put themselves within striking distance of Red Bull in the standings. Let's go. All right, we're in the motorhome. Connor Sport narrowed the gap. The underdogs take another step closer. Calimero delivered a sensational performance today, fending off Lawson and Verstappen to close the gap in both the Drivers' and Constructors' Championships. Devon?
Right, first of all, about your interview, why are you always incapable of acknowledging my brilliance?
Dev, like I said, I will reconsider when we win the trophy.
I think you need better media training, mate. Anyway, yeah, have you seen the news?
What news?
The Butler Global trouble's gone public. Story just came out during
Reading
the race.
it right now.
What? I thought you said that couldn't happen.
Yeah, these things have a way of getting out.
How are you handling it? What's going on?
Me and Andrea have it under control. It's okay. I'm just gonna have to try and no comment my way through the paddock for the rest of the day.
And what happens now? I mean, what does this mean?
You know what it means, Cal. Remember?
No one can argue with first place.
Exactly. See you at the debrief.
On my way.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, we're going to win this to save Butler Global. Keep one alive one more week. Telling myself I don't need one of these watches. I don't need one of these watches. I do not need one of the watches. I think Eichenberger watches went on sale.
Hey, Mum.
Hello, darling. Absolutely outstanding job today. Possibly your best ever race.
Yeah, better than standing around modelling watches. It was nice to actually do some driving.
I saw that. Quite the change of pace for you. Wasn't too awful in the end, though, shooting with Devon.
No, it was okay. I feel like, I don't know, it's always famous last words whenever I say something nice about Dev, but I think he's really turned a corner.
I know what you mean. He seems more mature.
Yeah, like an actual adult. I'm enjoying spending time with him. Ugh, I can't even believe I'm saying that.
Oh, I'm glad you're getting on. I'm really proud of you. Sometimes chalk and cheese can go together.
Well, don't get ahead of yourself. There's still time for him to stab me in the back.
Oh, expect the worst, but, you know, hope for the best. He's been through a lot too. Be gentle with each other.
Yeah, no promises. But you're right. I will do my best. I got a dash. Love you.
Love you too. Bye, bye, bye.
Lovely chat. Sorry I couldn't be in Vegas this weekend. It's been a crisis talks back home with the board. All my attention has been there recently. Well, almost all my attention. I found the time to sneak away for a few hours to watch the race. Just wanted to send my congratulations. I cannot tell you how proud I am of you and Aiden. We're so close now. I have faith in you all. Andreo. Cal, Kay told me about the old photos you've got. Any that contain me, I want them now. Keep the ones to yourself, that's fine, but I do not give my consent to having to you having any of me, especially the one in Brighton Pier when I was 6. I've CC'd Kay in. Please arrange for them to be sent to my home. Alright, moving on. I think we're nearing the end then. Abu Dhabi Grand Prix several weeks later, chapter 15. It all comes down to this. The final race of the season with Corner Sport still in contention for both the Drivers' and Constructors' Championships. A familiar face returns to the Corner Sport garage. Would it be Ackerman?
Is it true Callie and Aiden bought your ticket
Told you.
to Abu Dhabi?
Yeah, they really wanted me to be there. I mean, how could I refuse?
Jasper, heard you were around.
Sorry, I know I'm not supposed to be here.
Hey, can I run something by you? Here, get over here. Take a look at these numbers. Team order.
Team order,
Yeah.
Okay, what am I looking at?
Bit of a gamble.
Well, you're not going to beat Red Bull by copying them.
Hey, stealing your line.
Yeah. Could work.
Listen, Casper,
You don't have to apologize.
I wasn't thinking straight, you know?
I know.
I was under a lot of pressure. Business, Butler Global, Dad, Kelly, I didn't know what to do. It felt like I was getting everything wrong. Yeah.
It hasn't been easy for you. It's okay.
Can't do this now. Got a championship to win.
That you do?
Right. Team meeting, 6 minutes. I want you there.
No.
Yeah. Be good for the drivers. 6 minutes, team order.
Well, he got invited, no? Alright, here we go. Team order. What am I signing off on? I'm sure she's already talked to you about it, but Kalia had a really good time on the late night chat show. The host and her had a good rapport, and it was a great showcase of her personality away from the paddock. There was even a viral clip circulating online for some time afterward of Callie sharing her favorite story of when the pair of you were karting together. The PR team were really happy with how it went. The scheduling difficulties did mean she was a bit rushed heading into that weekend, and her performance in that week practice wasn't quite up to her usual standards, which she made up for it during the race. That's no big deal. That's entertainment. Worked out well. So what about that negative effect, huh? It should be going up. Performance should be going up, no? Anyway, news. It's all to play for in Abu Dhabi. Can Connorsport pull off the ultimate upset? The atmosphere is electric as we approach this weekend's Abu Dhabi GP, with Connorsport poised to make a bid for the top of the table in the final race of the 2025 season. And I was wondering why there was no phone call, but here we are. Despite Rebels on.
Hi, Mum.
Hi, Devon. How are you doing?
Yeah, not bad, thanks. How are you?
I'm okay, thanks, yeah. I was calling... Well, I thought I'd say good luck. Don't know you don't believe in luck.
Thanks.
And, yeah, well, I'll let you go.
Mum, it's, nice to hear from you. Everything's been a bit weird lately, you know?
I think it will be for a while. You know, it's good to hear your voice. I'm always here for you, Devon. Always.
Thanks. That's really nice. I'm pretty busy, you know, but, you can call me again sometime, if you'd like.
Okay, I will. I'll hold you to that. I just wanted to say I'm so proud of you. And, yeah, have a good race. Look after Callie for me.
Yes, she'll be okay. Bye, Mum.
All right, goodbye ground effect. Of course, the regulation changes, I believe this is about. Yep. Okay. You guys can pause at any time. I think this is the last episode and I'm telling you that, but yeah. It's all to play for now. Callie is in line with Verstappen and Aiden to win the championship. It could come down to this. Red Bull or Connor Sport around Abu Dhabi. Max Verstappen versus Callie in Abu Dhabi. Pressure. Pressure makes diamonds. Pressure. Everything about the pressure. Sim data. We've briefed the drivers on what we expect in terms of tire wear today as requested. We've analyzed the data from our simulation. Everything's looking good. I'll talk to you through it when you've got a few minutes. Let's go and finish what we started. I've given a lot of thought. I reckon I'll keep these old photos. I have them all and they're not going anywhere. I've even saved your favorite one on my phone and loaded to go out in socials, you know, just in case. Hey, Dev, I wanted to let you know that Modern Pace will be going ahead with a full profile piece on you in the coming issue. Unfortunately, this doesn't mean that they won't have space for Aiden's feature in the same issue. They don't want to run two similar profiles in one go. They've assured me that Aiden's feature will still happen, but it'll be postponed to a later date. I'll make sure to keep you updated on any developments. Good luck this weekend. We are all rooting for you. Vielen Dank. Thank you very much for the collaboration for the Legacy campaign. We are really happy with the product and hope you and yours are too. So this is Eichenberg Watch Company. Ernst Eichenberg, of course, he's a German name. So yeah, let's jump into the final race. I think the final chapter of this game mode.
So,
Ooh.
Newest team on the grid is pushing for the title. No one saw that coming a couple of seasons ago. When Connor Sport was a midfield team, Aiden Jackson was just full of potential. Remember that, mate?
Yeah.
No potential anymore. You're in contention for the drivers. And I really can't believe I'm saying this. So is my little sis. Proud of you, sis. And I know somewhere in the big corporation in the sky, so is Dad. Yeah. He always was, you know. Even though the only way he could express it was by secretly bankrupting his own company. But hey, nobody's perfect, right?
One last dance.
Casper, final words?
Just remember everything I taught you.
What was that exactly?
Kind of hoping you could tell me.
Hey, Cass.
Yeah.
Who do you think's taking home the drivers?
Oh, well, my money is on Verstappen.
Oi!
Andrea.
It's been an honor. Whatever happens, thank you all for making Connor Sports such a force.
It's the final words.
Right,
and it's
we've got a job
end.
to do, people. Finish the race quicker than Red Bull. Simple, right? Just get the fastest time. It's a funny thing, time. Every moment of every race, you're either losing it or you're gaining it. And every driver on the track, every team on the pit walls doing the same. They're all looking for time, looking for milliseconds. Truth is, those milliseconds are everywhere. They're in every brake, every turn, every pit, every shift. We win this race today, 1 millisecond at a time. We gain one, then we gain another, and we don't stop. We keep pushing. We look for the smallest possible moments and we claim every second available to us out there, because when you add them all up, those milliseconds, those moments, those are the difference between the team that had a really good season and the team that made history. So we're gonna do this or what?
Yeah.
Yeah!
You mentored Aiden and Callie.
Mm-hmm.
Who deserved the title more?
Well, they're both incredible drivers. You know, on one hand, you have Aiden. I know we didn't get off on the right foot the first time we met, but
Williams.
he actually ended up
Wait, did I
becoming
play
the
as
best
Williams or
friend
Aston Martin?
I
I
ever made
forget.
in this sport. And then there's Callie. She was on the way up when I left F1 the first time. She was just pure potential. Now, I knew from the very first time I saw her drive that she was going to be a big deal. And I just remember thinking before that final race that for one of them to win, the other one would have to lose. Guess that's sports.
Spoken like
But
a true
to get
Will
back to your
Buxton.
question, who deserved it most? You'll have to ask someone else.
Okay. No, I get to choose who wins. Oh, they turned it to me. They're telling me who deserves it more. Oh, God. Oh, buddy. There's only one way to handle this. Hold on. Okay, Google. Choose a random number between 1 and 2. There it is. Random number is 1. So, that means we'll play as Callie Mayer. That's how I chose it. Flip of a coin. Rest of the chapter. Yes, please. But I think we're going to get 2 of them, both of them, in the final race. No, it's going to be Callie Mayer going forward, and then I'll play as Aiden Jackson, bring him forward. With the race not quite going to plan, Callie Mayer must dig deep in order to find her dreams of becoming a world champion alive. Maybe that's the faith. That's it. I chose her fate. We'll see.
If you're just joining
Abu
us here in
Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi,
What a
it's
track.
Verstappen that leads the way, Leclerc in second, and Liam Lawson in third, and just behind...
McLaren second. I just saw a Ferrari. That's not a McLaren. It's a Ferrari. That's a Ferrari, not a McLaren. That might be Charles Leclerc. Because the HP. The paper that you see on the car. That's a McLaren behind Callie. Alright, let's go. Here we are then. Abu Dhabi. What can Callie Mayer do? Catch up to Jackson before lap 12. Where is Jackson? 4th? Okay. So where am I going then? P8! Callie. Drive better. Ten-second gap. Wow. Okay, past the sector 3, and I think I have a bollard underneath me. On Antonelli. Isak Hajar. Isak Hajar. Give me DRS, mate. Lulu. Lewis Hamilton. Up ahead. Oh. Slight nudge into the rear of Hamilton. Oh my god, why are you braking there, mate? That's a coast at best.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Bro just brake checked me. Penalty. Drive-through penalty like you gave Aiden Jackson a couple races ago for weaving on Verstappen. Still a fastest lap despite the crazy action that Hamilton did. So Norris. Aiden Jackson is 6 seconds up the road.
You're catching the car ahead by a couple of seconds a lap now. Really good.
Strong pace, I like it. Let's go. Let's go. See ya, Norris. .7 seconds. Another fastest lap.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing to separate the top three
Here we are.
This could still be anybody's race. As into turn one we go. Down
That's
the inside
Leclerc.
goes Leclerc.
Oh,
He hits
crash.
Max Verstappen. Liam Lawson goes wide. Aiden Jackson goes through.
Oh,
All
Max.
a little bit too late, all a bit too overly aggressive from Leclerc there, and is clearly
Leclerc.
backfired. Looks like that's the end of his
Charles
race.
Leclerc.
Oh, was it desperate? It was a late lunge. And
Oh, that was a
ultimately
weird
it's
drive
cost
from
Charles
Lawson.
Leclerc, and it has
But
given
anyway.
Aiden Jackson first place in the race and the chance to be crowned world champion. But this isn't over yet.
Uh-oh. Do I have to defend against Lawson? Or is it Callie Mayer?
What happened? Aiden's now in first place. Repeat, Aiden's in first place.
Win the race?
Right, Lawson and Verstappen.
Oh, so I'm gonna break Aiden's a little hard, eh?
Aiden later.
Just leave it to me.
Okay, Verstappen just up ahead. Okay, we need that DRS. Callie, we need DRS.
Aiden is 3 places ahead of you right now. A 6-second gap separates you.
Okay, we need to get past Max. The weaving, mate. Gotta watch the weaving. Drive-through penalty. Like you gave Aiden Jackson. Come on, FIA. Are you dumb?
The gap's 5 seconds now.
I got 5 laps to win this race, huh? Deep breaths, boys. Deep breaths. Let me cook. Let me cook. I want this DRS, but I do want to make the move on Lawson as well. Yes. Let me cook. Let me cook. Okay, I'll stop. 3 seconds. Screw it, cutting this corner. Give me a second penalty. Dare you? 3 seconds. I just pulled a Lewis Hamilton and they gave me 3 seconds.
A 3-second penalty. Aiden is directly ahead of you now. And the gap is just 1 second now.
I pulled a Hamilton, that's fine. Alright, Aiden, get rinsed. Get rinsed, mate. Alright, let's build 3 seconds. Time to build 3 seconds. Alright, let's go. Final lap then. Final lap.
Okay,
Final lap. Just been driving laps so far. And now it's the lap that matters, the victory lap. We have a 6.6 second gap on Aiden Jackson. Lovely jubbly. More than enough to keep me ahead even after the application of the penalty. Oh boy. 7.3 seconds. Ooh. It's a victory for Callie Mayer. Callie, you are the world champion. The world champion. And that's it. Final two corners. And that's it. Victory! Callie Mayer wins the championship.
History here in Abu Dhabi.
And she's
Callie
world
Mayer,
champion.
Champion of the world.
Who would have guessed it?
Jackson follows closely behind. He's narrowly missed out. He'll be devastated to have come this close. But on the pit wall, the celebrations have started.
Crazy.
A 1-2 for Connor Sports has resulted in both the driver and constructor championships. And just a little piece of F1 history to go with it. Donuts at the end for Callie Mayer. Her critics well and truly answered champion in 2025.
Huh?
And there she is, ladies and gentlemen, Callie Mayer, who adds her name to
Could have been
the
Aiden
history
Jackson if I chose
books
Aiden, I
here
think.
today. Remember this moment. Remember this driver. We'll be talking about this for a long, long time to come.
Whose idea was it to sneak onto the podium?
Andreo's, yeah.
So Devon says it was your idea to gate crash the podium.
And you believe him?
You went along with it, Casper.
Devon said he'd pay the fines. And it was fun.
Well, podium.
How does it feel to have come that close?
Let's just say I'm still working through it.
Oh,
Callie,
Aiden's
F1 Drivers'
upset.
Champion 2025. How does that feel?
Is that the start of a new rivalry,
I can't
maybe?
describe it to you. I just want to do it again.
When you first started the team, did you ever think Connor Sport would win the championship?
No. Don't get me wrong, I thought we could compete. I thought we could win races, but I don't think I ever considered that Connor Sport would win the whole thing. But we did, didn't we?
Are you tempted to come back, Casper?
No. I mean, I'm grateful for everything the sport has given me.
Spoken like a true
I'm going
Kimi
back home
Räikkönen.
to be a husband and a dad.
And you're happy with that decision?
I am.
What do you think was the key to Connor Sport's success?
Is that a trick question?
True Devon Butler style. And that's up on the motorhome or in his home. His own home, maybe. And that's that, I think. End of Breaking Point 3. Yep. At long last, complete chapter 15 of Breaking Point 3. Should be all episodes done. Oh well. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I think I said it in every Breaking Point series that I did. So Breaking Point 1 came out like 2021, and then 2023 was Breaking Point 2, and then 2025 is Breaking Point 3. Whenever I played them, I really enjoyed them. It's like a nice little cute storyline that they put into the game. It's also a good introduction to, you know, getting used to the game. First touch at the, you know, how the game feels. And yeah, I enjoyed it. I liked the storyline a little bit. I feel like, well, it finally made sense now, right? At first I was like, how could a team that is so successful, like top 3 in the constructors and having drivers that sit so high up in the driver standing, be losing so much money? But it turns out it was bad investment from Butler Global that, you know, drained a lot of funds, and Connorsport was actually doing fine. It was all these other bad investments that were just drawing out money. So that made sense at the end. So I take back my criticism of how it could make sense that a financially, or a F1 team that is so good and so well respected in the upper parts of the Constructors' Championship, be losing so much money. But that was my biggest qualm, like the storyline doesn't make sense. But overall, I think it fell into place. Guess that Mr. Butler, Davidoff Butler, would die early. That I called that. I'll keep it forever as my next to my title, Rainmaster, and Mr. Monaco, it'll be there. But yeah, I think it was a good storyline, decent just gameplay, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Time to turn full throttle to driver career mode and my team. That's going to be fun. So let's go head on into those stories, creating our own story, not this scripted story that these creators have given us. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe using the subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for the support. Take care, and I'll see you guys for a new video tomorrow.